Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. This one comes in from Thomas. Hey man, how did I stumble across this channel? Because this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Ha 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 ha. Goes on ha 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 for another line or two. Keep up the good work. Alright, cool. Thanks for the money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a movie that came out a good little ways back, but that's right, it's finally on Netflix, so we can afford to watch it with our Netflix raising the prices, only one streamable device, plan that we have for the low, high price of $10 or something. I don't know. Stop raising your prices, Netflix, jerks. Anyhow, of course, it is now on the streaming service Netflix, so we can afford to watch it, and it is Spider-Man Into the Multiverse. So, all in all, Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, what can be said about it? Well, if this had come to theaters, which we're pretty sure it did, man, in the first half of it, we probably would be a little disheartened, disappointed with it. Not at the graphics and the art style and direction that they chose to take it, but did find ourselves until like the story really picks up about halfway on and later, with the exception of like the initial intro is really good. But halfway on, a little later, it picked up for us. But right after the initial intro, there's a little dead space where it kind of dragged on for us, and we were like, we paused it multiple times to go make more snacks we don't need to be eating, and what so have you. But reluctantly, finished it out. Glad we did, because it's really good to watch this, movie there, strictly for the art style. If you're into any kind of stuff like that, it's going to be right up your alley, because they do some very, very neat things that are not done on a regular basis and have never been done before. So strictly for that, it's worth it. Storyline, like we said, picks up towards the end and does have some good stuff to it. So it's entirely worth a check out if you're a fan of any kind of CGI animated type movies. On top of that, if you enjoy superheroes and the Marvel universe and all that, there is some very, very neat things and some good tie-ins with some their characters and stuff like that. One or two art directions we didn't like in it, but I mean, it is so ginormous with the amount of stuff and sheer I guess animation techniques that they put into it that easily overlooked, and you can watch it for its art style, and then should enjoy it pretty all right. So Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, what do we think of you? Well, you get a check W. So check it out with a couple little constraints on that. Be sure you like animation, and be open-minded to a couple of the art directions that they go in. And also the story could be a little lackluster in areas for some folks. Might not be. Maybe it was just us. Who knows? Who cares? No one does. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.